All right, there we go, folks. Kaylee McIntosh versus Gwen Sharpton. Hot seat match. I know the last couple of matches that I've seen Gwen play, she struggled, but she got there somehow. Um, Based on what I've seen so far this tournament, Kaylee is probably going to be the sure favorite to win this match. So I would expect another good showing from Kaylee here. Got a nice three-rail position here for the four ball to get on the six. Keep it smooth, and if you'll notice, she does not move an inch. Her foundation is solid. Needs to bounce off the eight. Did it get there? I don't know if it got there. It doesn't look like she got there. What a shot that was. She might be hampered on the eight ball a little bit. See if I can get another side view here. She's not frozen to it. I can see that. I still don't think she has enough to make this ball. She's looking again. I'm not even sure she can hit it. She's aiming at it. All right, she had just enough room to hit it, and she came out okay on that. To me, the shot here is to just super thin the six ball and try to get the cue ball on the other side of the eight, leaving the six ball on the side rail, using the eight as a blocker. Don't try to do anything fancy here. Can't afford to let Kaylee get on a roll here because, like we saw the last match, she does not let up. Gwen's going to need to play the smart shot here. She wants to do something with it. She wants to bank this ball in. She's going to be selling out if she tries to bank this ball in. That wasn't really the right shot, but it's containing safety. Kaylee's got a direct hit on the six ball. More than likely, she'll run it into the eight to hold the six right there where the eight is and send the cue ball on the other side of the nine. That's exactly what she tried to do. She caught the six ball a little too thin and it didn't get the angle off of it to get on the other side of the nine ball. So it's actually an offensive shot here. She can shoot this ball straight down when she's trying to make it in the corner and it'll clip the edge of the eight and drop it right in the side pocket. Or if she doesn't like it, she can always just get it past the eight ball and play safe. I like being aggressive here. This is not that difficult of a shot. Shoot it straight down the rail. It goes in off the eight. She's playing safety. Not a bad shot. If you're not comfortable shooting it the way I would suggest they shoot it, then that's what you do right there. Contain. Got to contain Kaylee. Can't leave her wide open, so that's the next best alternative right there. Looks like Anthony caught up with Charles Rangel over there at 3-3, I believe. Kaylee can see the six ball. She'll be looking at just thin cutting this ball and sending the cue ball back around three rails and possibly get it on top of that seven. At least get it behind the eight for sure. Oh wow, she had all of that ball. She was going all in on it. She gonna get away with it? She sure is. Must be living right. Must be living right. Ball went in that pocket like it had eyes on it. Nothing you can do about that. It's just game number one, so it's nothing really to get hysterical about. Got to take advantage of your rolls, and that's what she just did. All right. Kaylee takes down the first game against Gwen Sharpton. Rack number one is over and done with. She's got a nice fortuitous nudge there for the 6-ball to go in the corner. Off the 8-ball, I believe it was. Nonetheless, it went in and she took advantage. Run the rest of the balls out, and she's up 1-0. Rack number two, Kaylee to break. All right. Really good break by Kaylee. One goes directly in the side pocket. Fortunately, I believe the 5-ball came down and blocked her from making the 2. She'll be forced to play safe here on the 2-ball. I'll say a 1-rail kick. Try to get the 2-ball to kick up table by the 3-8, and hopefully use the 7 to keep the QBall down there and block it. But she can cross bank it. She's looking at cross banking it, and that's not a bad option either. She'll need a good roll off of it if she does make the 2 to get any kind of shot on the 3-ball. All right. She makes a nice 1-rail bank, and I believe Gwen might have a shot at this 2-ball. Yeah, it's hard to tell from that angle. She may be hooked by this 5. Yeah. All right, she's having to kick this ball 1 rail. Don't think I would have kicked it that direction. I'd rather have seen her kick it from underneath. Kick it up table. But either way, she got a nice roll out of it. With the 5-ball back in play here. She's got a super thin cut on the 2-ball, so really all she got to do is hit this with a whole bunch of right English. Just barely clip the 2 and send the QBall 3 rails. Try to get it back here like by the 3 and the 8 area. So she got to hit this super, super thin so the QBall can pass the 2 on its way. And she didn't quite hit it as thin as she wanted, but everything else went pretty good for her. 2 came out a little more than what she wanted to. Gwen has a shot on the 2-ball, but I tell you what, it's nothing easy. Kind of starting out about like what her and Nikki's match was. She's making some good shots, getting some good rolls, and Gwen comes to the table with a super difficult 2-ball with almost no possibility of getting a shot on the 3 if you do make the 2. Well, that was not a bad attempt. And okay, so Gwen gets a good roll here. Double kisses the 2-ball and nudges right there behind the 5. Just what she needs to hopefully get hopefully get something going here. Kaylee misses this ball. And you see the 2-9 is lined up pretty good, so I suspect she'll be going for the 2-9 if she gets ball in hand. All right, here we go. Especially now that the 3 is there, she has to go for this 2-9 now. Where's that at? Oh, where's that at? Oh, that's your cameras. You cheater. She let me borrow some of them cameras. Let me tap into them. Give the audience what they really want. A camera on every table. That's pretty cool. Damn, and you can zoom in on them too? Damn, cool. You should get the system that all right, Katie's got a nice one-roll kick. She's the favorite to make that ball. She did hit it and drops in the drink. Not a very good roll for her. All right, just informed Kaylee that she's on 2. So that tells me that she is going to be looking at trying to get a 3 foul out of this. Here we go. She's going to be trying to lock her up behind this foul ball. She hit it pretty good. She left the opening though. Kaylee's got a one-rail kick at this ball. With it being that close to the rail, she's got a very good opportunity of touching this ball. It looks like it's just enough to get around that 9 ball. Hit rail first. That's what she's looking at. She got a very good opportunity to touch this ball. I believe she'll hit this ball. She is on 2. Very nice kick by Kaylee McIntosh. And gets a very nice roll out of that. Very nice kick. Got to hit it to get a roll. That was funny. See that again. That was weird. She might have hit that two ball had she not bumped into that nine ball. That was fun. She might have hit that two. Chris, this is the hot seat match right now. See where it says hot seat match, race to 7. My bad, dog. Just messing with you. Hope you're doing okay out there. Making that money. All right, sorry about that interruption there, folks. We have a new sponsor for this event, Will Quesco's company, Triple G Fence Company. Guys, they do great fence work. You guys need anything in the Jacksonville and surrounding areas, he'll be the one to call on. Contact me for any info. They do great work and they stay pretty busy. Must be doing something right. Guys, anything fencing related, they can hook you up. Tough shot. 8 ball. Don't she? I think she does have a shot at this ball. Oh, she does. She went for it too. Well, not a bad cut shot for Kaylee. She can shoot this ball at bottom right. Just hard enough to throw it in there and swing the cue ball 2 rails and shoot the 9 inside. She doesn't like holding it up. She can go all the way around and shoot the 8 in the same pocket. And she's shooting with a bridge, so I would recommend probably going all the way around. Depends on how comfortable she feels here. She can still do this. Straight bottom. Maybe put a touch of right. She don't have to. And she's hitting high ball, so she's gonna slow roll this, I believe. I don't like slow rolling it. She does, and that's why I don't like slow rolling it. Yes, she's in for a very difficult shot here. Cross bank. Yeah, she should have hit bottom English on that cue ball and spun it 2 rails. Shoot the 9 in the same pocket. That was really the shot. When you're in the heat of the moment, though, you just want to make the ball and think you can hold it sometimes. And, well, these tables play super fast. Very good atmosphere here. Table super clean, ball super clean. Everything rolls super fast. There we go. One rail, one time. Nice shot by Kaylee McIntosh. One rail bank on the 9 ball. Look like we still have Charles Randall and Anthony Rotenberg still going at it over there. And Charles Randall's still sitting at 3, so I don't know what Anthony's looking at. He's got to be close to being on the hill, I would assume. Probably 5 or 6 or something to 3. All right, Kelly to break. Rack number 3. She's up 2-0 against Gwen Sharpton. Local player here. It plays out of Jacksonville. All right, dry break from Kaylee, and Gwen comes up to table with a very nice layout here. Open shot on the 1. Easy position to get on the 2. 2 rails, back to the center. There we go. She hits that ball pretty nicely. Need to slow down just a tad. All right. She's going to be hampered over the 2 ball. So she's going to have to go up table and then back down. Try to get the cue ball anywhere in the same line that it's in right now. She might be too straight. She might be forced to draw it over and shoot the 3 in the corner. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Nah, you got to put that ball in the side pocket. Can't risk running that ball up the rail. That was too steep of an angle. It's going to give Kaylee a nice opportunity to take a 3-game lead here. Shoot the 2 in the corner there, draw the cue ball up to the right side rail and just get it to stop. Right about where that spot is, anywhere in that vicinity. She can even hit the 6 ball. She don't really want to. Yeah, that's where she needs the ball. She's looking at going 3 in the corner. That's a very tight squeeze. I don't like that at all. She's got ball in hand. Shouldn't have a problem sliding that ball up with 3 in the side. Yeah, this is not a very good shot there. All right, back cut on the 3. It doesn't look like it goes past the 5, but I guess it does. Yeah, nice shot. Very nice shot. Lost the cue ball a little bit on that, but it was a great shot. Sometimes it's tough to do 2 things at one time. She really needed to punch that ball and get it to where it would somewhat come backwards rather than just slide it straight across. It's a very nice shot regardless. Should be looking at, oh, huh. I didn't even realize the 4 ball was there. My monitor kind of blocks part of the table. Guess it helped if I looked at the monitor. I see the four ball hanging in the pocket. She got a nice, easy one rail kick at this, or two rail, preferably two rail. Ooh, she went the two rail, caught the back of the four ball, and Gwen's gonna come up with a nice opportunity here. We've got six balls left on the table. It's not the easiest of run outs, but it's there. Definitely there. Should be shooting the four in this corner down here and just drawing straight back for the five. I don't know what she's thinking about. Well, putting cue ball there, I know exactly what she's thinking about. She's looking at a three foul attempt. Now, when you do this three foul attempt, you really need to get that four ball to stay somewhere where the seven and the eight is. If you don't get close to those balls, it's very hard to three foul Kaylee. Yeah, see, that's no good. That's no good. Even if you do get her to foul here, I'm like, now you're gonna be forced to run out when the shot was there to run out anyways. She needed that four to stop by where the seven and eight is. That way she could do a nice easy safety. Kaylee's got a straight one rail kick on the four ball, and she could even make this ball. Nice, very nice hit, very nice hit. All right, here we go again. Gwen's got an opportunity to make a ball. She makes this ball, slides the cue ball off the side rail, have a nice angle shot on the five. All right, she's uh she's under fire right now, folks. She is definitely feeling the heat. Got to play better than that to beat this girl. She is on fire. All right, so I don't know what Kaylee's looking at here. Really, I mean, you gotta just bank this ball and freeze her up behind the eight. Obviously, she's already just like so. Well, a little hard, but she had the right idea. She just hit it poorly. Yeah, she needs to keep Gwen on pins and needles. That would have been a great opportunity to lock her up and get ball in hand. All right, she's leaving a four ball in front of the pocket. Straight in shot for Kaylee. Doesn't have to do a whole lot with the cue ball. Just get it off the rail. All right, missed that part of the shot there. So Kaylee's got a 1-rail kick on the 4 ball. Another one that she could actually make. She hit this ball with a little bit of control rather than just hitting it to hit it. She rolls it. Good opportunity to make this ball. Yeah, so when you hit it that hard, you kind of lose some of your control on that shot. All right. Gwen finally got what she wants. She's got ball in hand on the 4 ball. And I don't know what she's thinking about. There ain't but one thing to do here. She wants to play the 6-9 combo. I already know what she's thinking about. Not really the shot. I mean, if it was a little closer and lined up a little bit straighter, that might be the shot to do. But when you're struggling, you need to make balls. Make balls, run out, build your confidence level up, and roll with it. There you go. There you go. There's the shot. She needs a few more like that. Get herself rolling. And we might make a good match out of this. All right, she's got the perfect angle. Hit this ball with high right English. The only thing I'm thinking at this point, get it past the 8-ball. That's the only thing that matters. Roll it past the 8-ball. She hit it pretty good, but she ended up missing the ball. She might have put a little bit more on to that shot than she really needed to. I like to finesse my ball around the table. I don't like to punch it. You know, you roll that ball with a nice fluid stroke. Let the English do the work for you. That way you don't have to hit it that hard. Put a nice smooth stroke on it. It gets past the 8-ball so much easier. She went past the 8-ball, went all the way to the side rail, and bounced it all the way back. So when you hit the ball that hard, you kind of lose a little bit of your accuracy on it. All right, so Kaylee's got I believe she has just enough room to put a touch of right spin on this ball and help throw it into the pocket, but it does go. All right, she didn't put enough side spin on it. She's going to come out smelling like a rose on this one. All right, looks like Anthony Rotenberry takes Charles Randall down. Looks like the 9-ball on the break. On the hill. Anthony takes it down 7-3 against Charles Randall. All right. Gwen misses the 1-rail kick on the 6. She's very frustrated right now, which she should be. She knows she plays better than this. I think she's getting under her own skin and she doesn't have her head in the game. A lot of these players come to the table and, well, to be honest, they're scared of Kaylee. Everybody knows how good Kaylee's playing in this tournament, and when they come up to play her, they just cannot play their game. It's like I'm not going to say mesmerized, but whatever the case is, they're definitely not playing it to their potential. I mean, Kaylee's playing okay in this match. I mean, she's not playing as good as she was with Nikki a while ago. But just like this, you know, there's no reason to leave yourself such a long shot on the 8-ball when you got ball in hand on the 7. Or actually, ball in hand on the 6. And then the 7. You guys catch my drift. Yeah, you can't continue to leave yourself long shots. It's okay to make one here and there when you have to, but when you have control of the table, don't leave yourself long shots. Get better position. As good as you shoot, as good as you control the cue ball, you got to leave yourself better position. All right, Gwen's got a nice opportunity to get the first game under her belt. She just needs to cinch this 8-ball. And kind of like the previous match we watched, just can't seem to get it done. All right, she got dead perfect on the 9-ball. Unfortunately, that little black ball's got to go down first. All right, Kaylee's going to jack up and spear this ball in and draw it straight back. Unless she has an angle, she'll slide it 2 rails. Okay, or 1 rail. Probably a little straighter than she wanted, but anywho, she's got a nice opportunity. She'll bear down and she'll put a nice stroke. If you watch her, she stays down. She does not move. Solid as a rock. Kaylee takes another game under her belt. I believe these ladies are getting under their own skin, getting in their own heads, and can't seem to perform the way that they know they can. And Kaylee is going to take advantage. This is the hot seat match of the ladies 9-ball event on 9-foot tables right here at QBall Billiards in Jacksonville. We'll be getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Last few players left. You guys are in town. You should swing by and check it out in person. Very nice setup here at QBall Billiards. Got a very nice arena here. Got an indoor smoking facility and very clean atmosphere. It's just all around. It's a really good place to visit. Play pool, darts, and they've got a few other things going on in here as well. Do me a favor, guys, and share the stream. This is the hot seat match, race to 7. Nice touch. Very nice touch by Kaylee. She's going to leave a 1-rail kick for Gwen down to the end rail and back up. That's about all she's got. Ooh, just clips the 7 going in. Not good. Not good. Ball in hand for Kaylee. She'll be looking at shooting the 1-3. She can shoot the 1-3 or the 1-4. At this point, considering where the 5-ball is. Let's see. Which one did you shoot first? Do you shoot the 1-3 or do you shoot the 1-4? I like shooting the 1-4 first. That way I can come straight off the 3 up towards the 8 and shoot the 5 in the same pocket the 4's going in. Otherwise, well, actually, I think the 5 goes in both pockets, so I think you have less traffic this way. 1-4, then the 3, then up to the 5. Going towards the 5 will take you towards the 6. So I believe that's going to be the proper way to go. She does exactly what I said. So let's see how she works it. She wants the cue ball to be on the end rail. Well, that's not what she chose to do. I think I would have left the cue ball on the end rail. Either way, she still has an opportunity here. You don't want to touch the 9-ball. So if you want to go 2 rails, make sure that ball is turning pretty fast. Or you can just stun it and just do a straight line straight towards past the 9. I like 2 rails. And she does too, and she hit it perfect speed with the perfect angle to get on the 6 ball. And I believe she can go to the side rail with the cue ball and just miss the 6, or she can just draw it straight out. However she chooses, she can probably go straight ahead and maybe even bump into the 6, and that'll give her a deflection where she can shoot the 6 in the same pocket as the 5. And that's exactly what she does. Ooh. Ooh. I think she's got just enough room to cut this 6 ball in. Yeah, it's not quite on the point, but it's like first cousins. Extreme back cut on the 6 ball. Got to jack up a little bit. Here we go. Straight draw. Probably run into the 9 ball. Very close. She got a good row out of it. Still an opportunity though. She can't, Gwen can't look at this and think she doesn't have a shot. There's definitely a shot there. Bank that 6 ball cross side. Freeze the cue ball up behind the 8. So all you got to do. You want to go aggressive and bank the 6? By all means, go ahead. You better make it, that's all I can say. Considering she hasn't been making very many balls, I will not go for this bank. She needs time at the table. She needs another ball in hand. She needs to bank this 6 ball cross side, not trying to make it, and roll that cue ball right up against that 8 ball. That's the shot. She's banking. Yeah. She might get away with it. All right. 8 ball still is a blocker. So she got away with it. I liked my shot better either way. I'd much rather have that cue ball really, really close to the 8 ball. All right, she will come out smelling like a rose on this one. Kaylee's doing everything right. Can't do any wrong. She's playing well. She deserves the rose. She's making the right and smart decisions. So Gwen's forced with another 1 rail kick at the 6 ball. She needs to hit this ball. I would not slow roll this one. All right, well, she gives Kaylee a cut shot, fairly routine cut shot in the side pocket. Which offers perfect position for the 7 ball in the corner. All you got to do is just throw this ball in. Just a touch of right English. Let the cue ball drift down table. All right. You see, that's why I like to touch a right English to make sure that ball doesn't go towards the rail. Drawing it back. Nice shot. I think she wanted to draw that ball back so she could shoot the 8 in the side, but Either way, she's straight in the upper corner right there. All she got to do is drift it forward a little bit and have a nice routine shot on the 9-ball. That ball had a little bit of skid to it, but she hit it straight, so it still went. Got the perfect line here for the 9-ball. I don't see her missing this ball. Like I said, folks, Kaylee is on a mission. She is shooting really good. 4-0 against Gwen Sharpton. This is the hot seat match. Guys, do me a favor and share the stream. Come on up to QBall and watch it live action. Great stuff going on over here. Kaylee come to shoot pool this weekend. Non-stop mission. Kaylee to break. Rack number 5. Scratches on the break. All right. Gwen's having a hard time holding her cues there. No wonder she's shooting bad. I'm just kidding. All right. So Gwen's got ball in hand on the 1-ball due to a scratch on the break by Kaylee. And see what she can do here. Well, judging by her standing over there, it looks like she's going to try to do a 3-foul attempt again. Everything's wide open. I don't understand why she needs to hit balls. This is not getting her in stroke. This is not getting her in stroke at all. She's still going to have to run out to win. So playing a simple safe, I can understand. I mean, if the match was closer and you wanted to do that, Kaylee might be a little bit on the nervous side, but Kaylee's, well, she's got the ball in her court. She's not sweating none of this stuff. Until you can show her that you can win a game, she's not really bothered by this little one-rail kick, tic-tac stuff like that. She's on a mission. She come to play, and these little misses here and there is not going to phase her one bit. You got to make balls to win. There we go. Ball in hand again. Shooting the 1, playing position for the 2. Needs a small angle on it. I believe she's got the angle she needs to go 1 rail back to the 3. She needs to try to get straight in on the 3. Have a great opportunity to run a few balls. Hold up. Hold up. Well, that's a little way. Well, that's a lot too hard. She's not feeling it at all. It's a really extreme back cut here. I mean, she can do it. She needs to put a pure stroke on it. Stay down. Keep her head down. Nice straight draw. And she needs to miss that 7. Come straight back across. She kind of just whacked at it. I believe Kaylee can cut this ball on the side. Pretty sure, well, it is past the pocket a little bit, so I think the back cut's there. She's looking at it. I think the back cut's there. She doesn't like it. She's banking it. Banking it 1 row, cross corner. Cross corner. She hit it pretty good. Now, those are the kind of safeties you got to play. Either way, even if she gets ball in hand, she's still gonna have a work cut out for her. And I don't really know if she's shooting good enough to make this 4-9 combo if she does get ball in hand on this 3. So we're fixing to find out. I suspect that Kaylee will hit this ball. She's got a lot of room for error here. The only thing is she is left-handed, so that might hurt her. She's not going to be able to just bend over the table and hit this ball. She's going to have to use the bridge. She needs to play this rail first. That gives her a much bigger ball, much bigger target. Got a lot of room for error. Now, being jacked up like this is going to shorten up the angle on this ball, so you got to accommodate for that angle. And look at this. Very nice hit by Kaylee. Come out smelling pretty good on that shot. Gwen's going to step up to the table and not have anything on this 3, so she'll be looking at shooting the 3 up table and trying to get the cue ball to slide behind these stack of balls here. She got the 4, 8, and the 9 to choose from. Now I would shoot this 3 into that 5 to make sure that ball stays down there. And she's banking it. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a very good safety shot by Gwen. All right. She can go 1 rail or she can go 3 rails. However she chooses. Looks like she might be trying to go 3 rails. I think she should be trying 1 rail. I think she's going 1 rail. Here we go. Very nice hit. Great shot by Kaylee. All right, Gwen's got a shot on the 3 ball. She's shooting with bottom English, so it looks like she's shooting it up table. And she does. Makes a great shot on the 3 ball. Don't know what her plan was on the 4. 9 ball does not go. So she'll be forced to play the safety here. There's no bank on the 4. So really, you just shoot the 4 into the 9, hold it right there behind the 8, and send the cue ball up table. That's the shot. Get this ball with right spin. That way when it hits that side rail, hopefully it'll try to get it to spin behind the 6 ball. Once the scratch is on, it looks close if you do it that thin. Maybe able to draw it behind the 9. Think. Well, that was a very nice shot there by Gwen. Didn't see that coming. I mean, it didn't offer any kind of reward, so really surprised to see her try to cut that ball in the side pocket like that. Really good shot. Here we go. She's waking up. Got a couple more really good shots to open this rack up. Great opportunity for Gwen here. She's got a pretty big fence here on the 6 ball. She can hit it really, really bad, and it's still going to go in. She'd like to make it clean, I believe, because the 7 ball does go the way it is now. If you touch the 9, you could get blocked. Well, like I said, she had a really big fence there, but she hit it pretty bad. You're out. Damn it, man.
You got it, man. The 3 guys.
Really sweet.
Anywho,
You guys really did a great job. This one ran so smooth and nobody did it.
all right, it's a very nice cut, but Kaylee let her cue ball get away from her. Looked like she had a touch of left English on that ball and should have had a touch of right to kill the angle. So it didn't go forward towards that pocket. So I'm pretty sure that 7 ball goes without touching it. I don't know if there was a purpose behind what she just did.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, thanks. So yeah, it looks like from this angle, it looks like that 7 ball goes. So I don't know why they played it the way they did, but anywho. So Gwen's looking at making the 6 and just pushing the 7 towards the other corner pocket and hoping she doesn't get stuck behind the 9. Actually went under the 7. Wow. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Slow roll this ball. Shoot the 8 in the other corner. All right. Gwen's still not quite feeling it right now. She needs to get a game under her belt. She made a few really nice shots in this game. Thought she was fixing to wake up and take care of business. But she's had, yeah, go ahead. She's had a couple opportunities here to get this rack. Can we move some of that stuff away from the ATM? All right, Kaylee's kind of straight in on this, so she's gonna have to punch this ball to the end rail and back up. And she didn't get quite enough punch on it. I really thought she would just punch it straight up. So she got a shot, so it's a back cut, but it's also a scratch shot too, so she got to be careful here. See that line? If you can imagine the tangent line, it's going to be cruising really close to that corner pocket. So either you're going to jack up. Well, that's really all you can do. Jack up or shoot the 9 in the other corner. Extreme. I believe she's got enough room to overcut this ball just a little bit, and that will keep her from scratching. But it's very close. She don't have to shoot it. She can play safe. Send that ball up table. Right there where she's standing. No, she's still aiming it up. She's not worried about making this ball. She's worried about where the cue ball's going. She's looking at the tangent line. She's jacking up, so she knows she's got an opportunity to scratch here. This is a tough shot here. Nice shot. Very nice shot there. All right, we got a player timeout here, so give us a little bit and we'll be right back with you. Thank you guys for watching the stream here. If you don't mind, please do me a favor and share it up for me. We got quite a few matches. If the women gets done before the 575 and under, we'll switch over and start streaming the rest of it as well. And want to give a big shout out to Will Klesko and his team there at Triple G Fence Company, based right here out of Jacksonville. You guys need anything fencing related, please give them a shout or give me a shout, and I can get you in touch with them. They do pretty much any and all kind of fencing that you need. I know there's several different versions out there, so doesn't hurt to hit me up and ask any questions. If I can't give you any answers, then I will direct you to the right guy that can. He is sponsoring our ladies event here and our 575 and under event here as well. So we greatly appreciate that. Not to mention our title sponsor is Predator, Predator Q's, Predator Group, anything Predator related. We can send you in the right direction on that as well. If you noticed, if you've been watching if you watched the World Pool Championships that went on last week, Predator's got a new table coming out. The Predator table coming out in 2022. Looks very nice, and looks like it got some pretty good reviews from the pro players that played in the World Championships. And I can't wait to see one in person. Can't wait to play on one in person. They got their own felt now, the Predator Arcadia felt, which is the tournament blue for your pool rooms, and then for your homes, if you want one for your home table, they pretty much have all the different colors that you want to choose from to match your home's environment. Can't say enough about their cues. They do sell the best cue on the market. Seems like all your top players are playing with Predator cues. You'll look at the top 16 of the World Championships. It seemed like 8 to 10 of them are playing with Predator cues. Also, Stitch to Me Embroidery, which is Nikki Cuellar, playing right here in this event. She's still hanging in there, I believe, in the women's event. I believe she's still hanging in there in the 575 and under event as well. She takes care of all of our embroidery for all of our Sunshine State Predator Pro-Am polos, towels, and all this other neat little stuff that she does for us. Greatly appreciate it. Stitch It To Me Embroidery. If you guys need any kind of embroidery done, give her a shout. Look her up on Facebook. And USA Pool League, they help us out with all of our rifles and stuff that we have for our Predator cues. Help build the pot up. We'll greatly appreciate that. So we add more money to each and every tournament that we have. And also, I'm in the Jacksonville area, and I'm also in the Orlando area. Play More Billiards. That's my Facebook page. There's a lot of tips. There's a lot of drills. There's a lot of everything on there. You guys want to help better improve your game and your skill level. I also do I do training, coaching, and I give lessons, and I do all that stuff. So if you guys are ever in the need, I have probably some of the most reasonable rates out there for my abilities. So if you guys need anything, hit me up and I can hook you up. Greatly appreciate all you guys for checking the stream out. This is the hot seat match. Kaylee McIntosh versus Gwen Sharpton. Kaylee's up 5-0 against Gwen. Gwen just cannot seem to get it done. Kind of a repeat of the Nikki and the Kaylee match from earlier. Ooh, bad miss by Gwen. Really needed to make that ball. She's got to get something going. Hard to get anything going when you're missing balls hanging in the pocket. You just cannot win that way. All right, Kaylee plays in a very nice safety here. Don't know if she can go in between the 6 and the 3 to hit the 1. It looks like that shot is there, and apparently it is. She's lining it up. She might even have enough room to make this ball. Yeah, she's drawing it with bottom English. So she's got room to make this ball. Or maybe she didn't have room to make the ball and she was just trying to get around table, which she did a very nice job. Apparently, she had no intentions of making that 1 ball, considering where the 2 ball is in the cue ball. So that was a very nice safety by Gwen. Gets the ball around the table, and Kaylee's got a very difficult shot here, being jacked up on the 7 ball. She does have an open line at it. She just needs to make sure she hits her cue ball nice and straight, nice and center ball. She can just slow roll this ball and just send the 1 ball to the side rail and the cue ball to the other side rail. Kind of like that, but she hit it too hard. And she got away with it. All right. Wayne's got another safety attempt, try to get the cue ball behind the 6, which is what I thought she was going to do. I think that's the way I would have played it. Bank the 1 and just roll up behind the 6. She didn't do that. So as good as Kaylee's shooting, she's liable to make this ball. If she makes the ball, she's going to get automatic shake because the cue ball's probably going to hit the 3 ball and leave her a nice shot for the 2 in the same pocket. Now she's looking at back cutting it. I wouldn't back cut this ball. 7 ball's got to hamper it a little bit, so that might have a little bit of effect on this shot. Very nice shot. She did back cut the ball, and look at the line she just hit. That was a great line she just put on that 1 ball. Hits the 2 ball directly and pushes it closer to the pocket. So Kaylee's looking really good right here. She'll draw this ball straight out. Play to 3. She'd like to get not quite straight in, so she shouldn't draw it back too much. And that's probably perfect. The thing about this is you don't want to run into the 6 ball. So it looks like she's not even worried about the 6 ball. You don't want to run into the 6 ball and possibly push it up towards the 5. All right, good shot. She might have got to leave herself an angle to get back on the 5. She may be forced to jack up and draw it straight back. Here we go. Need a nice pure stroke here. It's nice and still. Look at that. Solid. This girl can play some pool, y'all. Solid shot on the 4. All right, bottom right English, get her cue ball back out to the center, around about where the 9 ball. Well, actually needs to get it past the 9 ball to give herself an angle on the 6 to get back for the 7 ball. She's reaching pretty far, so needs to stay steady. And that's going to work out perfect. That's going to work out perfect. Nice setup here for the 6. Roll straight towards the 7. So this is where I like to go ahead and send my cue ball 3 rails. Make sure I touch that side rail that's going to give me the perfect angle on the 7. I don't want to risk getting straight in on the 7. So she risked getting straight in on 7. Not only that, she risked scratching. She's very fortunate to not scratch there. That's why I like to make my cue ball go 3 rails. You hit that first diamond and then touch the side rail, and then boom, you got the perfect angle to go 1 rail up for the 8th side. Instead, she's very fortunate to not scratch, and she has the angle on the 7 to make this ball, but she does have to make it. I wouldn't try to get perfect position here. It's all about making the ball at this point. You get your cue ball to that side rail over there, you're going to have a shot on the 8. And that's all you care about at this point. Make this 7. This is a tough shot with your cue ball hanging in the corner pocket like that. Bear down and just make the ball, and that's it. And she does. She does exactly what she's supposed to do. Didn't try to get fancy with it. Didn't try to get perfect position. She's got a natural 3-rail position on this 8 ball. Not much to do. You don't have to hit it very hard. She's going to be back cutting this 8 ball in the side pocket right here, which means it's going to come flying off the 8 ball. So you don't have to hit it that hard. You can go just a natural. You can go 2 rails or 3 rails. I mean, I'm looking at going 3 rails. I like to make sure my cue ball hits that 3rd rail. And that should give you the perfect line to come straight towards the 9 ball. Don't hit it too high. She hit it really hard. She went 4 rails. She only needed to get to the side rail, and that was it. She got away with it. She straight in the side pocket with this 9 ball. She definitely lost her cue ball on this one. But like I said, she's straight in the side pocket, so that'll do until she learns better. Ooh, oh, don't follow it in. Wow, that shows you how straight she hit that ball. She hit it just like it's set. The 9 ball hit exactly where the cue ball sitting right there, the point. This is no good for Gwen. Yeah, this is no good. I don't think you can really afford to try to cut this ball in. I think you're going to have to kick this ball off the end rail and try to kick it in the side pocket. You miss it, it stays down there on the end rail, and the cue ball should stay right there where the 9 ball is right now. She don't like it. She wants to shoot at it so bad. It looks like she's trying to bank that ball. Definitely trying to bank that ball. Kaylee's feeling pretty good. She's going to try to cut this ball in the corner. She got a good opportunity to making this ball. Even if she overcuts this ball, more than likely, Gwen's going to be stuck in the same situation with nothing on it. All right, well, she didn't overcut it enough. Gwen's got a first real opportunity to sink a 9 ball here. See if she can handle the pressure. Daniels. You can. He's probably going to tell you to give them to me. I got to mail him some tips tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, message them, see if they're his. Send them a picture. All right. Well, a lot of pressure on Gwen on that shot, so she was not able to sink the 9-ball in. This gives Kaylee another free shot at the 9-ball, and she'll probably do the same exact thing. This one's a little bit tougher to do, and Gwen's not a happy camper at this moment. She's very upset with her performance, which I don't blame her. Kaylee's going to try to cut this ball in. Like I said, if she overcuts it, then she'll still get a good roll out of it. Well, not if you overcut it that bad. Gwen has another real opportunity to make a 9-ball. I mean, they're not hanging in the pocket, so there's still a lot of pressure on this shot. It's not really a difficult shot, but when you haven't made balls, every shot is difficult. So you just got to bear down and cut this ball in. That's all it is to it. I would say man up, but we're not dealing with men. We're dealing with women. So I guess that would be woman up. Woman up and cinch this ball. And she went for the bank, and look what we got here. I know somebody that can make that ball. And the first name is Kaylee. She's not going to have a problem making this 9-ball. I thought that Gwen should have cut that 9-ball in. I did not like the bank on that one. All right, there you have it, folks. Kaylee McIntosh on the hill, 6-0, tearing it down. Tearing it down. All right, Kaylee McIntosh, y'all, 6-0 against Gwen Sharpton. So, anywho, Kaylee McIntosh the break, looking really good here. Can't seem to find anybody to fire back at her. So naturally, she's on easy street. On the snap. Very nice break by Kaylee. Got a decent shot on the 1-ball. And she's going to have a work cut out for her position on the 2. This is one of those where it's kind of one of my favorite shots. I love to hit this ball with high inside. That would be high left. Probably about around 10 o'clock. The good thing about this shot is you don't have to hit it very hard. If you're hitting it at 10 o'clock, the cue ball is just going to take off that rail because you're hitting the 1 so thin. And naturally go 3 rails. Well, there's nothing natural about it, but go 3 rails with the cue ball and shoot the 2 in the same pocket. So she went straight across. I mean, I don't really, did she not see that the 4-ball was down there? I don't think she was trying to set up for the 2 on the side. It doesn't look like it goes. Look like that 2 is way too far from the side pocket, which it is. It's only off the rail by, well, not even an inch and a half, maybe an inch and a half. If it goes, it has to be like perfectly struck. So she's looking at going 1 rail on the 2-ball, cross side. Okay, she's looking at safety, and I tell you what, she hit that ball perfect. What a great safety shot that was. She's still under control in this match. She's playing all the right moves, all the smart shots. She's not getting crazy just because she's up 6-0. And Gwen makes a very nice kick shot on the 2-ball. Unfortunate, it might be too little too late for stuff like that, but that was a great shot. See if I caught that on the replay. No, that is not the one. I guess I didn't hit the right one. That was Gwen's safety attempt to try to get behind the 4 ball, which she did not do. I don't think the 3-6 is wired. I mean, it's very close. Looking at this angle, it's very close. She's still looking at it, so it must be really close. I believe she's going to attack this combo. The good thing about it is she can slow roll it. The 3 is going to drift to the left, and the cue ball is going to roll forward. And she should have a shot on the 3 in the corner pocket. You hit this ball just hard enough for the 6 to drop in the pocket. And I believe she's going for it. That's how you hit it. She hit it really bad, but that's the speed you want it. Must have been a little bit more angle to that shot than it appeared for her to hit it that thin. All right, Gwen stuck with another 1-rail kick on the 3 ball. The only thing bad about this one is that corner pocket is very big. She needs a very good hit here. And that's not going to do it. And, well, everything's looking pretty good for Kaylee to finish this one off. 4 balls hanging in the pocket. Just get yourself on the right angle of the 4. As you can tell, the 4 is not sitting in the pocket, but it's like your best opportunity to make this 3, and don't draw your cue ball back too much. Just make sure you're not hooked by the 6 ball, and that's good enough. Just like so. That way you cut this 4 ball in. You're cutting the 4 ball to the left, which means you're hitting your cue ball just a smidget bit of right English. And you just let it roll. Now your goal is to not get past the 8 ball. Do not hit this hard enough to get past the 8 ball. You'd like to get straight in, but your goal is to not get stuck by the 8. And she hits it perfect. Hits it dead perfect. You can't ask for more than that. She's going to get straight in on this 6 ball, and it's going to be all over but the crime. She sees it. She's feeling it. I believe she's got it. Kaylee is playing really good pool this weekend. No one is coming close to giving her any competition. Well, I didn't realize she had that kind of angle on the 5. I thought she was a little straighter than that. All she really had to do was just pinch the ball, keep it from moving. She's going to do that. She probably should have just powerhoused it a little bit more. But anywho, nevertheless, this is still a very nice shot here. She's probably still going to set up for the 6 in the same side pocket. She's hitting it with top English. I don't know about that one. I wouldn't hit this with top English. You don't hit that ball with top English. She's going to get away with it. You don't hit that ball with top English. You hit that ball with a stun draw and slide it to the side rail and back out to the middle and shoot the 8 in the pocket that she originally wanted to shoot it at. So definitely a big error on her part. And Gwen stuck with another 1-rail kick on the 6. Needs to try to stick it right there where it's at. Maybe get a good roll out of it. Wow. That's definitely not a good roll. All right, here we go. See, I don't know what she's looking at, what the shot is. To put the cue ball in the end rail, send your cue ball 2 rails, shoot the 8 in the side that you originally wanted to shoot it in. See what she chooses to do. She's still going to go 2 rails, it looks like. No, she chooses to go 1. Well, that's 2 rails too, but not what I imagined. I don't like leaving myself these kind of shots. Not when you got ball in hand. There's nothing wrong with it. You just got to bear down and make it. To me, this is a long shot. And that's going to do it. That's going to win it. That's going to get the cash. There you go, folks. Another whitewash by Kaylee McIntosh. Her opponents don't seem to want to fight back for whatever reason. I don't know if she's young and she's intimidating to the older generation, I guess. It's the only thing I can think of. Kaylee's playing great. So she's definitely a favorite to win this event. Pretty sure she was the first blind bid in the women's event as well.